Sometimes it's hard to explain what's going on inside. I smile in public, but the moment I'm alone, the tears come. There was in my mind no one knows about, fears that never make it into my prayers out loud. And yet somehow you see every one of them. So tonight, Lord, I just need to talk to you, because I'm fighting battles no one sees. I wake up every morning, wear my brave face on, pretend I'm fine when my peace feels gone. I laugh with people, but my soul still bleeds. Jesus, I'm fighting battles no one sees. I tell them I'm okay, but that's not true. I'm just trying to hold it together for you. Some days I win, some days I fall, but grace still finds me through it all. Jesus, I'm fighting battles no one sees. Only you know what's breaking me. When I'm weary, when I can't breathe, Jesus, please fight for me. There's pain I can't put into words, memories that still burn like fire unturned. I pray for strength, I pray for peace, but sometimes, Lord, I just need release. The world says be strong, but I'm tired inside. I'm running on empty with nowhere to hide. But in the silence, you come near. You don't judge my weakness, you just hear. You see, not every battle shows up in bruises. Some are fought in the mind, in the heart, in the dark. And while people may never understand, Jesus does. He saw Thomas in his doubt. He saw Mary in her grief. He saw Peter after his failure, and he still called him rock. So if all you can say tonight is, Lord, I'm tired, here's that too. Because he's not just the God of miracles, he's the God of the hidden battles. Jesus, 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 oh Jesus. I'm fighting battles no one sees. In the quiet, you still reach me. When I'm breaking silently, Jesus, please fight for me. To the one who cries behind closed doors, he hears you. To the one smiling while breaking inside, he sees you. To the one who's tired of pretending, he's not asking for perfection. To the one who hides their pain with jokes, he knows the truth behind your laugh. To the one who said, God, are you still there? He never left. Every silent battle, every hidden scar, every sleepless night, he's right there in it. So I'll stop pretending I'm okay and let your mercy lead the way. You've been my shelter, my quiet peace in every battle no one sees. I'm done fighting alone, I'm laying my heart before your throne. If all I have is broken faith, you can still use it, Lord, in your grace. Jesus, I'm fighting battles no one sees, but I know you're right here with me, even when I fall to my knees. Jesus, you still fight for me. You fight for me when I can't see. You fight for me when I can't speak. Jesus, you fight for me. You fight for me. I don't have to prove my strength anymore because you're my strength. I don't have to hide my pain anymore because you already carried it. So even if nobody ever knows what I'm facing, you do. And that's enough. Jesus, thank you for fighting the battles no one sees. Lord, I'm tired. I'm trying to stay strong, to keep smiling, to keep saying I'm fine. But truth is, I'm not fine. The world sees strength, but you see the cracks behind the smile. I'm fighting battles they'll never know about. Tonight, Jesus, I just need to be honest. I've been carrying too much for too long, acting brave when I'm barely holding on, smiling in crowds but crying alone, feeling lost even in my own home. I say God's got me, and I believe it's true, but sometimes I wish I could feel you move. 'Cause faith feels quiet and hope feels thin, and I'm running out of strength again. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm breaking inside. I'm holding it together with tears in my eyes. If I can't stand, Lord, carry me tonight. 'Cause I'm trying to be strong, but I'm breaking inside. They say be strong, keep the faith, but they don't see what my nights look like. They don't hear the prayers I whisper through pain, or the questions running through my brain. I'm not doubting you, I'm just worn thin. I'm trying, Lord, again and again. I know you're here, I know you care, but sometimes I can't feel you there. You ever reach that place where your spirit believes but your soul feels tired? Where you're still praying but the words feel heavy? Even Jesus wept. Even he said, my soul is overwhelmed. So if you're there tonight, it doesn't mean your faith is gone, it means you're human, and grace still covers you right there. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm breaking inside. Lord, I'm running out of tears to cry. If I can't stand, then let me hide in your arms while I'm breaking inside. To the one who's smiling while they ache, he sees you. To the one pretending they're okay, he's not fooled, he's faithful. To the one too tired to pray, he's still listening. To the one holding on by a thread, that thread is grace. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be strong all the time. You just have to be real, and he'll meet you there. I've learned that broken isn't bad. It's where your mercy meets me at. You turn my weakness into song and remind me you've held me all along. So I'll lay my strength down at your feet and trust that's where you'll carry me. Even when I break, you still remain the same yesterday, today, forever, unchanged. I'm trying to be strong, remain inside. I don't have to fake it. You see my cry, you hold the pieces I try to hide. Jesus, be my strength while I'm breaking inside. When I fall apart, you still abide. Jesus, you're the peace I can't provide. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm breaking inside. Lord, thank you for not asking me to be perfect. Thank you for loving me when I'm too weak to love myself. Thank you for catching the tears no one else sees. If being strong means pretending, then I'd rather be honest and held by you. 'Cause even when I'm breaking inside, I'm still safe in your hands.
There were nights I didn't have the strength to pray, days I couldn't lift my hands, and moments I wanted to give up completely. But somehow I'm still here. Somehow grace kept showing up. And now I know it wasn't me fighting to survive. It was Jesus fighting for me.
When the darkness whispered, you won't make it, and the pain said you're done this time, I was ready to walk away from faith, but you walked right into my night. I didn't have words left to speak, no courage, no song, no fight in me, but mercy stepped into the battle and you called my name through the smoke.
Jesus, thank you for fighting for me
when I couldn't fight anymore. I've lost friends, I've lost hope, I've lost peace of mind. Watched dreams die before my eyes, but you never stopped believing in me. Even when I stopped believing in life, when shame had me hiding from your grace, and guilt told me I was too far gone, you reminded me of Calvary and whispered, that's why I came all along. Some of us don't realize that every breath we're breathing tonight is proof that Jesus was fighting battles we couldn't see. While we were crying, he was covering. While we were breaking, he was building. While we were running, he was reaching. He said, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. So if you're still standing tonight, you're standing because heaven refused to let you fall. Jesus,
thank you for fighting for me
when I couldn't.
Thank you for winning wars I didn't even see.
When fear said you're finished, you said it's already done. Jesus, Jesus,
Thank you for fighting for me.
yes, Lord, you never left me.
You stood in my place.
To the one who's tired of pretending, he's still defending you. To the one whose faith feels gone, he's still strong for you. To the one whose prayers turned into silence, he's speaking your name in heaven. To the one who gave up, he didn't. You don't need strength to earn his love. You don't need words to make him move. He's been fighting for you all along. You took my broken heart and held it close. You fought the battles I feared the most. And now I see it was always you, standing in the storms I couldn't get through. So I'll spend my days just thanking you for every fight I never knew, for every moment you stood between me and the pain that could have buried me. Jesus,
Thank you for fighting for me
when I couldn't.
Thank you for mercy I didn't deserve.
You covered me when I walked away and pulled me back when I lost my way. Jesus,
Jesus, thank you for fighting for me
again and again and again. You fought when I couldn't. You stayed when I wouldn't. You loved when I didn't. Jesus, thank you. Lord, for every silent tear you turned into strength, for every unseen battle you won behind the scenes, for every time I thought it was over and you said not yet. Thank you for fighting for me when I couldn't fight for myself.
Lord, I've been trying to hold on, but lately the weight's been heavy. I still believe you're with me, but some days I can't feel it. I keep telling myself it's gonna be all right, but there's a voice that whispers, maybe it won't. So tonight I'm not asking for strength, I'm just asking for this. Jesus, please, don't let my hope fade away. I've seen prayers take years to answer. I've watched dreams fall to the ground. I felt love walk out the door and peace nowhere to be found. I've smiled while breaking inside. I've said I'm okay just to hide. But when my faith feels small and weak, you're still the only one I seek. Jesus, don't let my hope fade away. Even when I can't see a way, hold my heart when I start to stray. Jesus, don't let my hope fade away. Oh, I watched sickness steal a friend's smile, stood by graves asking why for a while. I felt the silence after prayer and wondered if you were really there. But every time I reached the edge, you pulled me back with love instead. So even when my trust runs thin, I'll whisper again, hold me in. You ever been there? Where faith feels fragile, where you're tired of pretending you're fine. Maybe you've lost a job, a marriage fell apart, a loved one didn't make it, and you wonder, God, are you still in this? But let me tell you, hope isn't gone. It's just quiet, and quiet hope still counts. Because the Bible says, a bruised reed he will not break. That means even your faintest faith still matters to him. Oh, Jesus, don't let my hope fade away. When the night won't turn into day, when my prayers feel lost in the haze. Jesus, don't let my hope fade away. Oh, don't let it fade, Lord. Don't let it fade. Oh, to the one who's tired of believing, he sees you. To the one whose heart is breaking, he's holding you. To the one who's prayed 1,000 times, he heard every word. To the one sitting in silence, he's sitting with you there. He hasn't forgotten, he hasn't turned away, he's still the same. Jesus, who calms storms, who raised the dead, and who still holds your tomorrow. Even when my strength is gone, you're the melody that carries on. You turn my waiting into trust and remind me you're not done with us. So I lift my trembling hands again, even when I don't understand, 'cause the story's not over yet, and you've never failed me, not once, not yet. Jesus, don't let my hope fade away. You're the light that outshines my pain. You're the voice that whispers my name, and the reason I'll keep my faith. Jesus, don't let my hope fade away, 'cause I'm still believing come what may. When my heart grows weak, Lord, stay. Hey, don't let my hope fade alone. Lord, when I can't see tomorrow, remind me you're already there. When my faith is flickering, be my flame. And when my hope feels like it's fading, wrap me in your love until I believe again. Jesus, please don't let my hope fade away.
Lord, if someone had told me I'd still be here, I would have said there's no way. I've walked through loss, through loneliness, through nights where I thought I'd never see morning again. But somehow, I'm still here. Not because I was strong, not because I got it all right, because you never left.
There were nights I fell apart in silence, days I barely made it through, when fear became my closest friend, and I forgot what peace could do. I tried to run, I tried to hide from the pain and from my pride, but grace kept chasing after me, until I turned around and finally believed. Jesus, I'm still here, because you never left. Through every storm, through every breath, when I was faithless, you were faithful still. When I was broken, you said be still. Jesus, I'm still here, because you never left. I've seen friendships fade away,
and promises fall apart like clay. I've watched doors close I prayed would open, and carried dreams that stayed unspoken. I've walked through grief with shaking hands, through deserts I can't understand. But when I thought you'd gone so far, I found you right there in my scars. Sometimes we think God left us, but it's not that He left. It's that the storm got so loud we couldn't hear Him anymore. But He was still there, in the hospital room, in the breakup, in the sleepless nights, in the empty kitchen whispering, "You're not alone." He said, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." And if you're still breathing, that promise is still holding. Jesus, I'm still here because you never left. When I had nothing, you gave me rest. When my heart was shattered, you held the pieces. When I was done, your love never ceases. Jesus, I'm still here because you never left. To the one who lost their will to fight, He's still by your side. To the one who feels forgotten, He's whispering your name tonight. To the one who's tired of starting over, grace hasn't run out. To the one who thinks it's too late, He's not done with you yet. You are not alone. You are not abandoned. The same hands that caught me will catch you too. I see now it was never me. You were the strength beneath my feet. Every tear that hit the ground was watered by love that never drowned. So now I lift my trembling hands, not to ask but to understand that even when I felt unseen, you were closer than my very breath in me. Jesus, I'm still here because you never left. You walked with me through every test. When the world said gone, you said stay. You turned my mourning into praise. Jesus, I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here because you never left. You stayed through it all. Thank you for never walking away. I should have been gone, but mercy said no. Lord, thank you for standing in the fire with me.
Thank you for holding me when I wanted to let go. Thank you for being constant when I was chaos. I'm still here, not because I'm good, but because you are faithful. Jesus, I'm still